Welcome to the Human Society. Today, we embark on a journey through history to uncover the journey of a book through time and how it was lost, found, then lost, and found again. We are talking about the Archimedes Palimpsest. The Archimedes Palimpsest is a medieval parchment manuscript that contains the once-lost works of the ancient Greek mathematician, physicist, and engineer, Archimedes. It contains two works of Archimedes that were thought to have been lost, the Ostomachion and the Method of Mechanical Theorems, and the only surviving original Greek edition of his work on floating bodies. Apart from this, it contains his works on other subjects, such as on the equilibrium of planes, on spirals, measurement of a circle, on the sphere and cylinder. Following the sack of Constantinople by Western Crusaders in 1204, the manuscript was taken to an isolated Greek monastery in Palestine, possibly to protect it from occupying Crusaders. The complex manuscript was not appreciated or understood at this remote monastery and was soon overwritten around 1229 AD with a religious text by the monks. They erased the Archimedes texts by scraping off and washing the texts. Then the sheets were cut from the middle, rotated, folded, and overwritten with prayers on top of them. Thus the Archimedes work on mathematics was turned into a prayer book. In 1899, the Archimedean Palimpsest, now a prayer book, after its disappearance from history for around 700 years, was found to be still in the possession of the Greek Church, and back in Istanbul, where it was catalogued by the Greek scholar Papadopoulos Karameus. There, the book attracted the attention of Johann Heiberg. Heiberg visited the church library and was allowed to make detailed study of the book in 1906. He studied it under microscope and photographed it properly. He was able to recover few portions of the original Archimedean texts with the technology he had at that time, and printed some of them in the newspapers. In 1922, the manuscript went missing again, in the midst of the evacuation of the Greek Orthodox Library in Istanbul, during a tumultuous period following World War I. However, it was later found that a Western businessman had concealed the book for over 70 years, and at some point forged pictures were painted on top of some of the text to increase resale value or maybe to sell the book without getting the attention of the Greek churches. Despite all these efforts, he was unable to sell the book privately, and in 1998, the businessman's daughter risked a public auction in New York, and the manuscript was finally purchased by an anonymous buyer. The buyer then decided to make the texts open source for the public, and hence a team of experts was formed. The team consisted of experts from a wide range of fields, from particle physics to book conservation, from ancient mathematics to scientific imaging and data management. They all had nothing but one thing in common. They were the admirers of Archimedean works, admirers of knowledge. This team worked tirelessly to decipher and preserve the ancient manuscript, and only after an extensive study, texts under the forged pictures, as well as previously unreadable texts, were revealed by analyzing images produced by ultraviolet, infrared, visible, and raking light, and X-ray. Through its pages, we gain a deeper understanding of Archimedes' groundbreaking contributions to geometry, calculus, and physics. Today, all the images and transcriptions are freely available on the web at the Archimedes Digital Palimpsest under the Creative Commons license. The Archimedes Palimpsest serves as a window into the past, shedding light on the intellectual achievements of antiquity and inspiring the future generations of mathematicians, scientists, and scholars. This story reminds us of the enduring power of knowledge to transcend time, a testament to human ingenuity, perseverance, and the man's never-ending quest for knowledge. It's a story that an idea or knowledge once released cannot be contained. It may be confined for a while, but it always finds its way out. Among the recovered works, one portion contains a lost speech of the Athenian orator Hyperides. Best of all fights is the one where you win. But if you can't win, then you should fight for a noble cause, because then you'll be remembered. If you enjoy learning about the history, culture, and society of human civilization, don't forget to like and share the video, and subscribe to our YouTube channel, The Human Society.